Hello everybody, my name is Jeremy Morheim, and I am playing the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Actually, I wanted to show you guys my mod that I made for class, and we'll just start out right here. So let's do this. It's a pretty simple mod, really. It's about the tale of Charlie Mops, supposedly. And, of course, if you don't know, Charlie Mops is the guy who made beer, more or less, and that's what the tale is supposedly supposed to say. Anyway, we'll start off with the Wanted Inn. Alright, so at the Wanted Inn, I put in my own ship, more or less, and this ship is supposed to be called the Merryweather Inn. It's got a couple people in there. We got Lord Vordenkauser von Jägermeister, who we'll talk to, and he'll give us the quest for the tale of Charlie Mops. So, let's just head on in there. Okay, so here's the Merryweather Inn, as you see it right now.
How are you today?
And here's Vordenkauser.
Grab you a pint and have you a seat. I tell you the story of Charlie Mops.
So as you see, he just tells more or less the story, so we'll ask him, what's up with Charlie Mops?
He was the man who created a golden liquid, given by the gods themselves, which is created by hop.
So with that, we'll just, he said golden liquid, so we'll be like, oh, okay, well sure, golden liquid, why not? Yeah, inebriated full, of course it's amazing, you enjoy it too much.
But I sure as hell know whoever he is, he gave me a lot of cheer.
So, now that, we asked him all about Charlie Mops and who he was and stuff, we'll ask him where he's at.
Farewell.
Yeah, so there you go, we got the quest, Tale of Charlie Mops, as you can see, right over here. Met Lord Vordenkauser Jägermeister, gave me a quest to find the famous Charlie Mops, the one that adventured the nectar of the gods. So, with that being said, we'll just go this way, out to the waterfront. And this is a pretty simple quest, more or less. I made my own persistent world space, so all you have to do is just go over to this portal, and click on it right here. That loads this, and as you see, this is my own little part of, like, outside of Tamariel. More or less what you do is you just kind of make something that looks like Tamariel, or kind of like a parent Tamariel. What I did was I just made it more of its own whatever, and then built the terrain around it, put some trees in here, house, corral, stuff like that. So here's Charlie Mops, where you get to talk to him. Hello there, good sir. How may I be of help today? And as you can tell, that is me who's doing most of the voices. I did actually all my voices for almost every character. So, when I was doing all the voices, I had to kind of variate my voice just a little bit to make it to where not every character sounds the same, even though you may think that it does sound the same anyway. So, we're going to ask him, he's like, oh, are you Charlie Mops?
Why, yes I am, Charlie.
Yeah, he's kind of full of
famous
himself,
one,
you
I
know.
hear.
We want him to be famous. And as you can see, the lip syncing kind of doesn't fully, like, work. It seems like it keeps going and going, but other than that, see, with the lip files, you kind of have to get bigger sizes or you get lower sizes, but sometimes you can't really variate how it is unless you actually go into like TES construction set 1 and then generate a lib file from an older version because the newer one doesn't work. So anyway, we'll ask him about the golden hops.
Yes, the golden hops of time are part of any of my brews, and it's also what has made me so famous.
Okay, so we hear about the golden hops, and he knows that that's what made the nectar of the gods, and that's what started this whole thing from starting. So anyway, let's ask him about the nectar of the gods because we really want to get that so we can take it back to Mordenkaiser.
If you want the nectar of the gods, I need golden hops. There's one in this very low brew.
So we're gonna cancel out of this now because we more or less got it. And this part is more or less in theory. So what's gonna happen is the person will go over to where I put the golden hop, which is not too far away, and you just kind of pick it up, and then there you go. So you're good to go. And now we'll come back over to where Charlie Mops is.
Be of help today.
And you'll talk to him. You'll be like, hey, what's up?
Ah, this will do it. This is the golden hop.
So then,
a small bottle.
what you do is you just say, hey man, I got the golden hop.
Here, take this. Give it to Mordenkaiser, and thank you very much for getting this golden hop for me. Take care.
And it's got a little bit of lag inside of, like, because the text, you only can have 150 characters when you do a mod, so in each section of your, like, responses. So with that, I had way more than 150 characters, so I had to split it into two. So when I split it in two, though, it made it to where the whole thing went through the first one, and then it went on and kind of did the second one after the first one was done, so, oh well. So now we're going to go back to Waterfront. And here we are, back in Waterfront, right where the Merryweather Inn is. And we're just going to go right through here.
Oh, hello.
Okay, so now we're back in the Merryweather Inn. And we're going to talk to Lord Mordenkaiser.
Grab you a pint and have you a seat. I tell you the story.
He'll say the same response, more or less. We just skipped this because you guys saw it, so... And then we just say, hey,
Thank
the nectar
you
of the
with my
gods.
own eyes, the nectar of the gods. Thank you. Here, as I promised, here's me armor off me back.
Again, just a little bit more lag, but he more or less just said, thank you for getting it for me, you know, I can't believe I'm seeing the nectar of the gods with my own eyes, you know.
Bye.
Here's the armor off the back, and in theory they would give you the armor, but for some reason I couldn't get that really to work when I did the script. But so that's more or less the quest right there. That's the start anyway. I have another one that I'm going to do in just a second, but we'll have to start that over. But thank you for watching, and I'll be showing the other one in just a little bit probably. Alright guys, take it easy.